If you're currently in your 20s and feeling lost and you're not sure what you should be doing with life or where you're going in life, then let me tell you. We have this thing which I consider our inner GPS, and what that is our emotions. Sometimes our emotions are kind of forgotten and kind of pushed to the side, and people don't realize how important and how much you can really get from your emotions. So if you're in your 20s, think of somebody that you are recently jealous of. I'm sure there's someone, okay? So don't you be sitting here telling me that there's nobody that you're jealous of. Think of that person you're jealous of and ask yourself, what am I jealous of about that person? That right there is the first indicator of maybe something you should work towards. Jealousy is basically your emotions telling you that you want whatever that person has, but you deem that you can't have it or that you don't have it. A lot of times, what happens is that we tend to project our jealousy, our envy, our negative emotions onto that person by sabotaging them or doing things to hurt them. But in fact, jealousy could be such an empowering emotion if we use it properly. So if we use it as a way to inspire us into leveling up in a direction as to where we should take our life, then isn't jealousy an amazing thing? Because jealousy means is basically your brain telling you that I want that, but you don't have that at the moment. So then I ask myself, if that's the case, where's the gap and what steps do I need to take to be able to fill that gap so that I can achieve that or have that thing? So if it's a big house, a nice car, a business, or whatever it may be, I look and I'm like, damn, I'm kind of jealous of that person that they have that, right? But I know that I can achieve and do whatever I want because this is my life. It's just a matter of do I want it enough or not? So I ask myself, okay, this is where I'm at. This is what I want, or this is where I want to go. And what steps do I need to take in my life to be able to get there? Then I ask myself, is this something that I'm willing to do? Even if it takes 10 years, 5 years, however long it takes, is this something that I'm willing to commit to? And if it's something that I'm willing to commit to, then I go ahead and do it. But if not, we need to learn to be content with where we're at and just say, you know what? I know I could be there. I know I could have that, but I don't want to. This is too much work for me. So I'm going to learn to appreciate and love the life that I have right now. Because what is the point of us sitting here and projecting our jealousy and envy if you're not willing to change nothing in your life? I'm sorry, but what you're not changing, you're choosing. So therefore, you need to be content with what you choose. If not, you're going to drive yourself in a crazy frenzy, just being envious of everyone that you feel has something that you don't have. And that is no way to live your life. And that's not going to lead you to long term happiness. If you're in your 20s and you're feeling a little lost and you don't know what your next step should be, this is how I did it. I used to work at McDonald's as a manager in school for accounting, but then I always saw the other girls being self employed, doing things for themselves, having their own business. And that's always been something that I wanted to do. So when I saw other people doing that, I was like, I want that. And here I am years later with my own business. So this is coming from somebody that's been there. I recently turned 29, and that's how I lived my 20s. And if I'm going to be real with you, I'm excited for my 30s. So if this could help you in any way, shape, or form, good luck.